Nasiguro na ni Prime Minister Mark Carney ang majority government sa naganap na by-elections Lunes ng gabi. Pero ayon sa isang eksperto, hindi raw ito malaking indikasyon ng popularidad ng Liberals, lalo kung titignan ang naging voter turnout. May report si Teresa Redula.
Matagumpay na napanalunan ni Prime Minister Mark Carney ang lahat sa tatlong by-elections Lunes ng gabi, kabilang ang riding ng University Rosedale na kinatatayuan ko ngayon. Ibig sabihin, nakamit na ng Liberals ang majority government halos isang taon matapos ang general elections.
Voters place their trust in Canada's new government's plan. We accept their support with humility, determination, and a clear understanding of what this moment demands for our country.
Nagsimula ang winning streak ng Liberals sa University Rosedale, kung saan mahigit 64% ang bumoto para sa family doctor na si Daniel Martin.
This is not a mandate to be quiet. It is not a mandate to take our time. It is a mandate to get to work.
Sumunod sa Scarborough Southwest, nang masiguro ni dating NDP MPP Dolly Begum ang halos 70% ng mga boto.
I'm really looking forward to working under Prime Minister Carney's leadership because I feel that he understands the challenges that people across this country are facing right now. So I'm really looking forward to it.
At sa Terrebonne, ang pinakainabangang riding dahil sa dikit na labanan ng Liberals at Bloc Québécois noong 2025. Pero sa nasaksihang by-elections, si Tatiana August ang muling babalik sa Parliament. Ipinangako naman ni Carney ang kolaborasyon sa ibang partido.
There is a difference between real testimony, real substance, getting to issues, debating aspects of law, advancing. That's the job of parliamentarians, and showboating. We're going to have less of that. We're going to have more substance. I think all parliamentarians, in the end, will appreciate that, even if it's a change for some of them.
Mayroon ng 174 seats ang Liberals sa House of Commons. Mas mataas ng 2 sa minimum na kailangan para maging majority government. Ayon sa eksperto, hindi man sorpresa ang resulta, hindi rin daw ito malaking indikasyon ng popularidad ng Carney government.
I will say that it is indicative instead of the sentiments towards the United States. What that still indicates to me is not necessarily a total acceptance of the Carney agenda. Now, this isn't so, I wouldn't read too much into this again, because they are by-elections, not many people are aware that they are happening.
Sumasalamin ito sa datos ng Elections Canada sa parehong Ontario by-elections. Nasa 33% lamang ng mga botante ang bumoto, habang sa Quebec, nasa kalahati lamang ng mga registered electors ang bumoto. Kaya di ininokos sa mga Pilipino sa inaasahang paparating na provincial election sa Scarborough Southwest, makilahok sa demokrasiya ng Canada.
That district is very Filipino. Filipino Canadians make up the third largest segment of that visible minority population in Scarborough Southwest. So there is major impact for the Filipino Canadian community.
Sa majority government ngayon, ayon kay Nocos, asahang mararamdaman ng maraming Pilipino ang mga pulisiyang itutulak ng Carney government, partikular sa immigration at pagpopondo sa provincial government na maapektuhan ang healthcare. Teresa Redula, Omni News, Toronto.